right, you guys. Happy Wednesday. It is, of course, rodeo season. If you're not at the rodeo, what are you doing with your life? It is Foodies and Friends here on Fox 26. My name is Katie Stone. You guys know who this is, Ben Berg. We are at the ranch.
Yes.
The ranch, baby.
Howdy.
I feel like you got it. You can't just say we're at the ranch. We're at the ranch. Come on, Ben. The ranch.
I say you're at the ranch, but you know.
In case you guys haven't been to the ranch or heard of the ranch, this is the third year, yes, here at Rodeo, and it's quite fascinating what happens. This is a parking lot the rest of the year.
No. You want to know what it really is?
What is it?
This is a grassy area that backs up to the Astrodome. And we're actually sitting around 10 feet high right now. And after our first year, because the expense of building this up and all the scaffolding we have all the way up, I went to the rodeo, the engineering department, and I said, hey, do you think we could just level up this grass to make it flat? It would save a lot of money and time. And he said, no, it's kind of going up towards the Astrodome. And I said, this dirt is helping hold up the Astrodome. It's part of the engineering of it, so.
Well, that's an important aspect. Yeah. We do want to hold the Astrodome up.
So we're on the part of the natural support of the Astrodome.
Oh, okay. But what does happen is this is not here. Everything behind us is not here.
Correct.
This is completely built up. It is incredibly fascinating. It's almost like you're building a house for the start of rodeo every year almost.
This is building a roughly 18,000 square foot restaurant.
Yep.
Full.
And it is the first fine dining restaurant at rodeo in the 100-year history.
Yes.
Yep. Lots of very good food, but no fine dining establishment.
And sit down and the total dining experience.
Yep. All right, well, we're going to get right to the food because we have a lot to show you guys. We have a few different types of food. We're going to take you through the restaurant. We're going to talk a little bit about how they built this place and how they take it down. But let's go ahead and get on over to the foodie cam. Ben,
yes.
Now tell everybody what this is.
This is our Texas Wagyu hot dog. This hot dog is produced out of West Texas near Marfa. This is on our menu in our saloon. As well as this version you see here this is our first year for us. We've kind of set up our own carnival, midway concession stand.
Which is new this year.
This is new this year.
Yep. And so
it's delicious. It's the best hot dog. And I'm a New Yorker. I know my hot dogs.
We're going to get into the hot dog, but I want to talk about, when people can get these items.
So
which is also new this year.
This week, actually, I think starting Saturday, all of this, and we'll be opening here every day at 11 because spring break really starts next week. So we're going to open every day at 11 or noon for the whole week of spring break. And that you can have till almost 12:30 at night.
Okay. So, and that's new this year. You guys
Completely
didn't do that. So, and I think it's interesting for people to know that, first year you guys did the restaurant.
Correct.
Second year you added the nightclub. So this place turns into a nightclub, which we're going to talk about. And now this year you added another layer, which is nightclub plus rodeo food.
Yeah, we call it the skillet at the saloon. Skillet at the ranch.
At the ranch. I love that. How has the response been so far?
It's been fantastic.
Yeah. Good little layer.
Yeah, nice little layer. I think it's really fun food. Super tasty.
Yeah.
But I'm biased, but
yeah.
It's been great.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so we're gonna go to foodie cam. Yes.
And it is the perfect way to end the night after drinking at the nightclub.
It absolutely is. What are we taking a look at here, Ben?
That is our Texas Wagyu hand-dipped corn dog.
Wow.
Not
just your average corn dog.
No, this is a decadent, delicious, grown-up corn dog.
Now, most people, I'm so interested in this food because most people know you from not only the ranch, but of course B&B Butchers, the Annie, Turner's, Trattoria Sofia. There's a lot. But this is kind of our first look at Ben Berg's rodeo carnival food, and I'm very excited to hear how people are liking it, because this is probably the most casual you get. Well, lemon does a lot of casual, but
Well, this is our stand-up version. So, I mean, this is eat it on the go.
yeah, eat it on a stick. Are you amazed at what they put on a stick here in Houston
Yes.
to fry?
Sometimes amazed, sometimes,
A little
confused and horrified.
Confused and horrified.
Yeah.
I did a segment last year on Fox 26 with the pizza guy, and they have
That pizza on a stick.
pizza on a stick, but they also have grasshoppers as toppings that you can shake, or caterpillars, or spiders, or anything like that. Have you gone and tried any of those dishes?
I haven't.
How come?
I'm always working.
It's competition, man.
It takes an army.
The scorpions on a stick.
We're not doing the scorpion on a stick thing. But listen, that's the great thing about the rodeo. Everybody gets to try everything, right?
And no, I love how large these portions. I mean,
Yes.
this is a nice sharing.
No, it's for one person, but
You can share this.
it's Texas. You get everything. So it always comes with the French fries and that
Look,
beautiful corn dog.
You come out of the club. This is definitely what you want to get.
Yeah, but if you're coming out of the club, you might be dropping something on the floor while you're walking.
I feel like we need a little cheese fries in here. Get real East Coast. No cheese.
Yeah, we didn't do the cheese this year.
Cheese fries next year. Yeah.
Next year.
Yeah. Anything special about the fries? Or
I mean, I think they're delicious.
Yeah.
They're super crunch. They're thin, really tasty.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And cost-wise, so when people are coming out and they know,
I'm gonna say, don't quote me.
Range.
I think that's around $18.
18. Okay. Yeah, which is in line with rodeo costs,
Listen,
right?
this is the most decadent hot dog out here.
Should I go in?
Go for it.
Oh yeah. Oh, and it's warm.
Yeah.
It's still warm. Oh yeah.
That's tasty.
But wait, this part on the outside very good too.
Yeah. Our chefs, all our culinary team that's produced all our restaurants, they produce that dip for the corn dog, and they dip them to order.
You want a bite?
I'm okay. Thank you.
All right, foodie cam. Foodie cam. Do you get tired of hearing me say foodie cam?
No, it's okay.
Foodie cam. Ben's done this a few times.
So these are something different we brought out here. I know nobody else is doing these. We're calling them our ranch pockets. It's actually, you want the history of it.
I do want the history.
They're very, very famous in Chicago. And in Chicago, they're called pizza puffs. And there's famous places this is the one thing we really purchased, but we thought it was a great handheld item. We have 3 different options. We have a pepperoni pizza filled one. We have a taco filled one, taco meat, and we have a pulled pork. And then we kind of chefed them up with our sauces.
Chefed them up.
Chefed them up.
Chefed them up. What are the sauces?
So, the pizza puff, it has kind of like a garlic butter with Parmesan cheese.
Yep.
We have the tacos. I think the taco comes with. We don't have that here. I'm blanking on it.
It's a lot of good sauces.
A green goddess aioli.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, nice stuff. Chipotle with the chipotle aioli with the barbecue. They're super flavorful.
Now this was smart. You mentioned this is a dish commonly found in Chicago, but you probably were doing a lot of research for this project. Foods that are good. Handheld foods, because you really do need.
They're handheld, they're fried, and they're stuffed.
Yeah. I think that is Houston Rodeo.
That's the rodeo. And we wanted to bring something different.
All right. I'm gonna take a bite. Oh. You know what, Ben?
Yeah.
Very crepey almost. I like it.
Yeah, well, because
very
it's the dough,
soft. Yeah.
and then it's deep fried.
No, but I like that because sometimes with the deep fried, it can get too crisp on the outside and the
nice
edges.
And light.
Yeah. Oh no, this is fantastic. Yeah,
these are super tasty.
Yeah, absolutely. This one. Now, we're here at the ranch. This is the food that you can get after hours on the outside. We're going to look at some.
No, you can get it all day.
Oh, you can look at it all day now.
Oh, yeah. Because
great.
we opened this at 3, but during spring break, this opened at 11 every day.
Oh, nice. Now I want to show everyone your regular menu, and we're going to take you guys around the restaurant. But Once again, beautiful menu. Talk about some of the items.
You notice it's not a small menu, so we're doing this all out of a tent.
Any special items that are on this menu
that are normal?
That
so
are not normal.
Kind of the big ones, I would say, is our ranch, one of the sides, which is always popular. The fully loaded mashed potatoes, our ranch mac and cheese, which sounds, but it's delicious.
It sounds.
It's smoked sausage, and barbecue sauce. It's phenomenal.
That needs to be the description on social media for the dish.
We have our ranch salad, which is more of like Southwestern style salad. It's delicious.
Yep.
Listen,
Great
it's the
menu.
ribeye, it's the filet mignon.
Ribeye.
You can get caviar out here. You can get Kobe.
Yeah.
Okay? Lobster tails, whatever you want.
Speaking of, we've got some items on the foodie cam of the sweet variety, I believe.
So this
Then,
is, I'm going to tell you, you're going to take a bite into this, and you're going to cancel the show because they're so damn good.
We're going to stop the show.
Yeah, you are.
We have been known to do that in the past.
Yeah, our group pastry chef, Chef Rashid.
Shout out, Chef Rashid.
He came out and said, I need something, and he can do some unbelievable. He's mastered almost everything, studied all over Europe. So I need something handheld, I need something fried, and I need it delicious. This is a croissant. We have one, the darker one is stuffed with Nutella. The lighter one is stuffed with a vanilla cream that he makes.
Benjamin Berg.
Deep fried, and then basically crusted in a churro, cinnamon sugar crusting.
No, sir.
They are phenomenal.
I don't think I've seen anything like this
No,
before.
and they're really a little bit of heaven out here at the rodeo.
So this is an exclusive, really, because I haven't seen anything like this. I don't even think I've seen a dessert like this, period, in Houston.
No, it doesn't exist. We invented it.
And that's something that a lot of people have become quite used to with
now,
you.
I may take a bite of these.
Wait, where
you going?
Wait, the dessert. Wait. They took the desserts away from us.
You gotta try the dessert.
The one dessert, it's gonna come back.
Okay, we gotta eat that one.
Yeah, it'll come back. Oh, yay! Here we go. Dessert! Yay! Okay, we both would like to take a bite of these. I just want to open it up
vanilla.
for you guys. So this is vanilla. Okay, so this is warm.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting that. Nice and warm. A lot of cinnamon sugar.
Yeah.
Cinnamon sugar donuts are my favorite. So this
Just
works.
go for it.
Hold
It's
on,
gonna be messy. You're gonna
open
get it
up.
everywhere.
Nice and crispy. I just want to show you guys. There you go. Yes, very nice. Very nice. Soft. Oh, sweet cinnamon. Perfect texture and warm.
Oh, they're fried.
Yeah,
They're
absolutely.
fried to order.
All right. I see an item on the foodie cam that maybe you guys might recognize from another menu, or maybe not.
So this is probably most popular chicken dish in the company. Our bone-in chicken shank.
Bone-in chicken shank.
It's this has been an original on B&B Butchers since we opened. It's just natural juices, grilled lemons, chicken onions.
Yep.
It's got tons of flavor. If you notice it, we call it shank. There's no such thing as a chicken shank, but we actually remove the bone, fold it together, and stick it back in, so it kind of comes out more steakhouse looking, right?
That's a lot of work. I want to talk a little bit about, we're going to take a walk around the restaurant, but, Ben, there's a lot of people here.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about how many people work here in the restaurant, what it does to your staffing, how you guys adjust for rodeo, because you do have a few restaurants to run in town during rodeo.
Well, we have probably at a top day on a Saturday, we'll have around 160 people working out here. But we have people from 6 o'clock in the morning, all the way to close, 1 o'clock in the morning. It is rodeo. We'll slow down a little bit. It's during spring break, which helps us, where our restaurants will slow down a tad. So we do steal from all our restaurants. And
you steal from them.
Yeah, well,
they loan you their energy and their servers.
Well, we steal from our restaurants, their servers. Yeah, we say, come on, come in. But everybody gets on a list, and they all, we put out a big list who wants to work the rodeo,
Do they like it? Is it fun? Because it's a little different.
Everybody comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. It's different.
Yeah.
You're part of. I mean, the rodeo for Houston is a major, important community event, and I think being a part of it this way, where we're the only fine dining restaurant, we're the biggest, most popular, dining experience here. That it's a cool event to be a part of.
Speaking of, if anybody wants to get reservations, is that possible? Even? Yes. Okay.
I mean, it's difficult, but
I'll do it. Yep.
You can go on Open Table.
Yep.
But I would have done that 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
But you can always email eat at Ranch Rodeo or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
we'll
maybe
get that
you
for
send
you.
them an Instagram message. All right, foodies, friends, we have an item on the foodie cam. I don't know that I've seen this item before from one of your restaurants. Is this new?
This is the dish that Bill butchers. This is our Carpetbagger. This Carpetbagger on the half shell. Thick cut bacon, filet mignon, deep fried oyster, topped with blue cheese dressing, crumbled blue cheese, and house-made hot sauce.
I don't know what I'm thinking. I've definitely seen this dish.
This is
yeah.
beautiful.
I've had this dish. Maybe it's the half shell that
We sell probably 800 of these a night.
Oh, wow. How many people are coming in here every night?
Roughly, depending on the day and the concert. We're very driven by weather and concert. I'd say approximately 1,200 to 1,500 people in the evening.
1,200 to 1,500 people. How does that relate to a butcher's night, a B&B butcher's busy night?
B&B butchers would be around 400.
Okay,
so this is a monster.
This is a monster. Yeah, there's a lot of people coming in and out of here making reservations. Are you having any issues with people trying to come in and then you guys are full or booked? And
well, the nice thing is, so the dining room is, we highly encourage reservations, and it is difficult before the concert. You can always come in during the concert, we go with that flow. But up front, we call it our saloon. That's our cafe area, and that's first come, first serve. In the saloon, not only can you get the full dinner menu, but we also have a more casual kind of saloon cafe menu that has burgers,
like a little bar menu.
More of a bar, quesadillas, even club sandwiches. All of that is always available over there.
Oh, good. Yay. So we're going to take you guys on a little tour. So in case you
So
can't
those
get
are
out to rodeo.
Yeah, those are our brave hostesses that speak to more people every evening, do an unbelievable job. They're awesome. But that's our host station. You see where the lady is right there. That's actually Round Top. The city of Round Top helped us out, and the Junk Gypsies decorated. This is our kind of Instagram moment area.
I've already taken some photos. Are you allowed to get up on the saddle?
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
good.
At your own risk.
Okay. Yeah, you don't want people falling off. It doesn't move.
That's our absolute bar. So, kind of in conjunction with a restaurant we're about to be opening, we're bringing back some retro drinks. But the drink of choice at this bar, it's a satellite bar where you can get all our beers. Absolute, but really, it's a cosmopolitan bar. The Cosmo Bar. We're bringing that back. This is our bar, and this is a main bar. There's a lot of cafe tables. This is the saloon area. We have almost 200 seats just in this area.
I mean, this is what I'm saying, and there's already a ton of people here. Ben, it's 3:20 in the afternoon.
Well, listen, it's Houston. It's rodeo time.
Rodeo, baby.
So that's where you can get both menus, but definitely the more casual menu.
It's a Wednesday. This is amazing. Oh my goodness, what are we looking at?
We are going up to our Patron bar. So if you want a little fact, the number 1 and number 2 drinks that we sold last year was the margarita and the ranch water. Which tequila and tequila, and this bar is very popular at all times.
Good combination for the ranch.
Yes.
Little piñata theme. This is fun. Lots of different kinds of seating in the restaurant. What was kind of the idea with that?
Well, we always like to create different environments, and it's the rodeo. All of Houston comes out, so we want to offer something for everybody. That we had custom made last year. I take a lot of pride in that. I wanted a cowboy hat disco ball.
You wanted a glitter cowboy hat.
Disco cowboy hat.
It actually is is very impressive. Where does it go the rest of the year? That's
It goes
what I'm
into
wondering.
storage. All these tables and chairs, all the art. Well, not the artwork, but
I think
everything goes into
you
storage.
might have some connections. You might be able to put that in your office in case you were wondering, in case you wanted to hang it up in there.
Some of them we do.
There you go. So this is another little area, kind of off
More
the
cafe. That we just passed the DJ booth and stage and bottle service tables that activate.
And you have a stage too. Talk about what happens on the stage.
So we have 4 special tables up there where you can, with a Ranch After Dark, we call it, the club. That's where you can get bottle service and have that kind of nightclub experience. But the DJ will go on Saturdays and Sundays. I think starting at don't quote me, noon, but it's all on our website. We have live music all the way through.
So live music from that stage? Oh, nice. What kind of live bands?
We do
everything.
Country.
Yep.
Country.
Yep.
Western.
Very good. Very good.
DJ plays everything.
Get everybody in.
Yep.
In the mood to dance and drink and eat. Now this is the entrance to the main dining room.
So this is the main entrance to the dining room.
Ranch Saloon and Steakhouse. It's unbelievable that all of this is just going to be taken down in a few weeks. Do you get a little sad?
It's very depressing. I mean, because this whole thing is 100% plumbed, electric. We have a hot water heater in here that can heat a 10-story building.
Wow.
And everything, bathrooms, AC, and it all goes away in 5 days.
Which is really impressive because everything is so nice. You wouldn't know that this is a temporary structure.
Well, we have a lot of partner vendors that they really take a lot of care and to really help us make this, a reality. So this area, this is our elevated dining room. This area is for, we call them our stakeholders. These folks, they have a private bar there in the back. They actually purchased their table, the right to their table for the whole rodeo.
Oh, wow.
So
now, is that something new this year?
No, we've done it from the first year.
Yep.
They spend quite a penny. It's their table to use at their leisure.
I love that
they
idea.
love it.
But they have to pay for food, so it's not
food and beverage is not included.
Not included. Okay, so just the table is there.
Their table is there for the entirety.
How often in your experience, how often do they get used? Are they pretty full?
Oh, almost every night.
Can you loan your table to a friend?
Oh, they give it. Yeah, a lot use it. For business or loan it to clients, whatever.
I love that idea because it really is a nice idea.
Well, this is a very big expense, and it kind of helps us get off the.
Look, I think anybody who's understanding that this is put up and taken down in a matter of weeks understands that there's got to be a considerable expense. Ben, the restaurant is packed.
Yes.
I mean, what are these people eating at 3 o'clock? We do the show in the afternoon at this time in large part because it's a slow time for the restaurant, so we're not impeding. But Benjamin
it's always
Berg
a party at the ranch.
But
we have, you can see all those beautiful chandeliers. I think we have 48 or 52 actually 6. This year we added more, so we're probably close to 58 chandeliers.
58 chandeliers.
Yeah, that's a lot. We have the added bathrooms. We have over 18 bathrooms.
And they are very nice.
Yes, they're very nice.
I do want to ask you, though, your chandeliers are beautiful and the decor is beautiful. I know that you tend to have a lot to do with these finer details. Talk about some of the things that you picked out.
Well, I worked with Elizabeth Swift from Swift Events. She helps really create a lot of this. But, a bunch of the photos you see that we print and put on the walls, those have been from the ranch where we get our beef from. Not with the horses, but the guys, the cowboys, those are the real cowboys where we get our Wagyu beef from. All the artwork, we work with a local gallery called Southern Kindness, and they're on everything here is for sale. Not by me, by them, but they curate the whole place for us, and I'm excited. I love some of the art in here this year. It's really different, obviously all Western inspired, but
it's beautiful.
It's it brings all when the walls are barren, and then they come in. I'm like, okay, now it's ready.
Yeah, I saw it. Shout out to Southern Kindness. I think they just had a gallery opening, and I saw there was some coverage on that, and so that's great.
But they've been a great partner.
That
really,
you can
really
come
awesome.
in here and that's something new this year.
I've already put my name on a couple of them. So.
Oh boy, we have some booty cam options that they snuck in over here. What are we looking at, Ben?
Oh, that's our ranch burger. That's in the saloon. So, you know, our 16-ounce burger, piled high, with cheese, cheddar cheese, sausage, smoked sausage, fried onions, French fries,
Onion rings.
onion rings,
Fried onions,
fried
yeah.
onions. That's our famous Tommy's bacon. It's our thick cut bacon made famous at B&B, crusted with blue cheese and drizzled with truffle honey. That's another one that built the butchers.
I recognize Chef
And
Tommy's bacon.
even out here at the rodeo, you can get a decadent lobster mac and cheese.
One of the best, if not the best in the city. This is what I order.
We offer it all out here.
Absolutely. And it's nice for people who, and what's
There's
this?
our ranch fully loaded mashed potatoes. Basically a baked potato and a mashed potato.
Love it.
So
one more
you're
dish.
You're not going to go home.
Oh, baby.
And there's the classic, our dry aged, in-house, 22-ounce bone-in ribeye.
What's the most expensive steak on the menu here?
I'm going to say it's going to be the Kobe Butcher's Butter.
Yep.
4 ounces for $250.
Yeah, well, there you go.
There you are.
What are you going to...
You could do that, caviar, and a lobster tail. You're living.
That sounds like a great...
That's a high-living cowboy.
You going to join them for that one?
Sure. I just hope they don't expect me to pick up the bill.
So, rodeo runs through March.
March 17th.
March 17th.
Sunday, St. Patrick's Day. Should be a lot of fun out here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Last day of service, 17th.
17th.
Okay.
Shut down.
So make sure that if you want to come out here and try, remember reservations are definitely recommended, but if you can't get a reservation on Open Table, because I do know sometimes they cap the reservations and it's a little, you can try.
I would always email. I actually see
Yeah.
all the emails and I forward them to make sure we can try to get everybody in.
Yeah, maybe send an Instagram message, send an email, try to get out here.
Yeah.
So March
but we didn't show our patio, which has another bar and everything, and there's probably another 80 seats out there, but we serve full food out there as well.
Yeah, patio is really nice.
There's walk-up options as well.
Yeah. So March 17th, last day here at the ranch. Are you excited for any of the acts in particular? Are you bringing your kids out? You making a family thing?
I've already been out with them. They're older, so it's not cool to be with Dad anymore.
Old.
Right? I think that my girls are very excited for Jonas Brothers. We have Luke Bryan tomorrow night. That's going to be a really big night. Yeah.
Do you get kind of like, do you anticipate like, oh, Luke Bryan's going to be here. It's going to be 100%. Wild night.
We know the concerts that this place goes crazy.
That make people go crazy.
Go crazy.
You know, you're supposed to go crazy. It's Houston Rodeo.
I mean, I put it this way, right? You had Hank Williams Jr. playing on Monday night. Now, anybody in the restaurant industry, Monday nights are way worse than Sunday nights. I mean, it's our deadest night. I think we did almost 1,800 covers for Hank Williams Jr.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
We know how to do it big. All right, you guys. That does it for us here at the ranch, at the rodeo. This is our first Foodies and Friends here. Thank you so much. These guys, we got to get out of here. They need the table.
Happy trails.
They're going to kick us out. All right, you guys, make sure you get on out here because this is definitely food that you want to try, and also the rodeo carnival food that they've got here. After hours is definitely an incredible addition. Well done. Congratulations. Make sure you follow these guys on social. They've got a heck of a lot coming up too. I don't know, maybe a few more restaurants. We'll talk about that some other time.
We're opening a restaurant next week.
Oh, there you go. Next week. All right.
Next week.
See you guys. Happy rodeo. Oh, beautiful. I can smell. Good job.
Thank you.
Oh, yes.
Okay, but I got to run all the way up to Stratford to make my son's track meet right now. I'm like fucking hour and a half to get up there. I'll head up.
Where's that black helicopter?
I know.